The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Carson-Newman gets set to take on the Wingate Bulldogs. First and foremost, Coach, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Know that you're looking forward to today, but you look forward to this weekend and Wingate. They're in first place. They're doing a little bit of everything this season. It's been a tough place for you to play over the years. What's the preparation like to get ready for this Bulldogs club this weekend?
Our preparation, I think, Michael, has been just like every other. What we've done in the past with games and even in our training, what have we done well to keep working on, but most importantly, where have our deficiencies been and try to focus on that, whether it's in base running, whether it's bunting, becoming more efficient with bunting, whether it's working more backside hitting, seeing more breaking balls in our offensive training. Defensively, we try to look at individuals and see where do we need to work on things based on past performances or in practice.
You have gotten really good starts from Dylan Cate the last couple weeks that he's been out there. He's been extremely solid. Offensively, though, last week, the offense didn't get a hit, I think it was until the seventh inning against Lincoln Memorial in that Friday start. How important is it for the offense to come out with some firepower to give Dylan a little bit of run support on Friday?
Oh, I think for any pitcher, it's crucial. I mean, their mindset's much different when they're staked to a 3 or 4 nothing lead versus playing catch up. So for any pitcher, I think that's very crucial. But we know going to Wingate that's a tough place to play. We think it'll be a dogfight all the way to the end, to be honest with you, because they do play very well at home, and they got a really good club. Jeff and Dusty do a phenomenal job in coaching, and kids are prepared, and there's offensive firepower. There's arms that are veteran arms that have been there and done that, and defensively they're going to be very solid fundamentally. So. Again, not much, different than every weekend is tough, but there's some pieces in the puzzle over there that make it a little more challenging.
I don't want to get into too big of a picture, but when you do look at it, this was your longest road stretch of the year. Mm-hmm. You're playing a nationally ranked team this weekend, and the number 2 ranked team comes into town in the midweek next week, and then you get a bunch of home games that you can potentially solidify your position throughout the rest of the season. For you as a coach, how important is it to see this team finish this long stretch in a strong manner against Wingate?
Oh, that goes without saying. I mean, you certainly want to finish strong down the stretch. But, we talk to our guys, and today when we get to practice, we're going to talk about a couple things. And some of that is just do what we do best, be the best version of ourselves, control what we can control. We cannot control anything outside the field. We can't even really control what the opponent does. We can only be our best version. And if we don't do well, how are we going to handle that? When we face adversity, when we, give up a crooked number, when we're playing from behind, how are we going to handle that? Not only with our body language, but our mentality, and then what's our chemistry going to be like? And I think we've discussed that throughout the year. I think most coaches talk about that. That's one of the things coaches worry about the most, is how their teams are going to handle the adversity. So that's what we're focused on. The ranking is irrelevant to us. Who we're playing, we can't control what they can do. We can just try to be our best version of ourselves. And if we can get our guys thinking along that, then at the end of the day, if we win, great. If we lose and gave it our best effort, that's all we can ask for. And as a coach, even like we talked about Wednesday, we've got to make sure they know what they're doing. We got to make sure that they think ahead, that they have the aptitude for the game, that execution-wise, they know what to do fundamentally. They know the game fundamentally, as far as if they make a mistake, they can quickly fix it because they know fundamentally what they did wrong. So the next time they get a ground ball or they're sack bunting, they know the fundamentals. That's all we can ask for as teachers. And so I think we'll be all right in that aspect. And for me, myself, and our staff is to enjoy the process. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about the results. SIDs worry about results, coaches worry about process, and that's what we're going to do more than anything. As I said, I carry a card. It reminds me what my purpose in coaching is. It reminds me process over results. So when I start getting frustrated, I pull out my little card and I read it to remind me of what my purpose as a coach / teacher is and my staff, so that I don't get into a different world of, boy, it better be about wins, because then I'm missing the message, which I've done way too many times in my career, and I'm trying to learn that. And through the help of Coach Corral at Missouri and Mike Lynch at North Star, I'm getting there. I'm getting better, Michael. All right, but not there yet.
Coach, appreciate the time. Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Michael.
He's Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watchring, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.